Coming up on JJournal TV, we are going to take a look at how the smoking ban is impacting the city of Washington.
We are going to learn more about how the town of Labadie got its name.
And we'll take a look at one girl at Washington High School who brightens our day with her positive personality and outlook on life.
Those stories and much more are headed your way, so keep watching.
JJournal TV starts right now.
We've all heard how dangerous secondhand smoke is. That's why many cities have gone smoke-free. Washington is no different. A smoking ban in restaurants took place this past summer, and JJournal decided to take a look at its impact on local establishments. Here's the story.
In the beginning, I was a little bit against it.
Yeah, like first thing you smell is smoke. It's awful.
We had so many people that were coming in wanting non-smoking. We were going on a wait for the non-smoking side.
We're not in a position to really tell anybody, that we don't want them here.
Once a debate is now a law. There is no smoking in Washington restaurants.
I think it's a good law because it keeps the air clean.
I think overall it's a good thing. The place is cleaner.
I like it a lot just because you don't have the smoky cigarette taste in your food anymore.
I think it's good because people have asthma and just different issues, don't want to be around the cigarette smoke.
The fact that it's across the board was the important thing. There's no exceptions to the rule, so that puts everybody on an even playing field.
Personally, I think it is one of the best laws I have ever heard of, just because smoking is very bad for you.
Some people felt the new law would have a negative impact on business, but the truth is, it has not.
We didn't see a decrease in sales, but like some of the customers that used to come in there all the time and sit around and smoke all the time, they don't come as often as they used to.
It certainly didn't increase business. Business is good right now.
Business owners have adapted to the new law and are thankful for their customers' patience and understanding.
We're just happy as a clam, and happy as a part, to be a part of the community.
How do you feel about a smoke-free Washington? Tweet us at JJournal. For JJournal TV, I'm Maddie Imey reporting.
So what did I say? Keeping score is always fun. I have been the manager just for this year for JV.
Hey, about on the invention part.
Why? Because what the hey, I'll give it a shot and I'll be a sports manager. I feel like I'm part of a team and I really love that about all of them. And not just the coaches, it's the girls too. It's like they won't judge you just because you're different or any of that. You don't have to be a sports lover to be a manager. I'm not the greatest sports lover and I love managing, it's awesome. There's no role that's not important. Don't listen to somebody else telling you that you can't be whatever it is you set your mind to, because that's not true. You just have to ignore that part of them and just be like, okay, I can do this no matter what anyone else thinks. Life gives you lemons. What's the rest of the saying? Make lemonade. Make lemonade, there you go. Woo! And go Blue Jays, bring on the wins. That was horrible.
You are so cool. JK, JK. I think my grandma has that shirt. That's definitely being tweeted. Favorite. Me too, but no one likes you. And sorry, not sorry. Oh my gosh, did you see her at the game last night? She's the worst cheerleader out there. Did you? They dropped her. She's the ugliest one.
Bullying is bullying. If you wouldn't say it to their face, why would you say it at all?
The School District of Washington is huge when it comes to land. We go through different towns and counties. One town we reach is Labadie. This town is rich in history and even has an interesting story behind its name. Let's take a look at the details.
About 10 miles east of Washington lays the small town of Labadie, Missouri, home of the Hawthorne Inn. Chances are, if you've been to the Hawthorne, you've seen the giant mural of a man in deerskin clothing wrestling with a bear. This painting is not just beautiful to look at, we heard it has a story to tell. The mural's artist, Brian Haynes, says he took his inspiration from a local legend.
I researched it by going to the library and finding this thick, crusty old book from 1888 about the history of Franklin County. And in it, it told the story of Sylvester Labadie Jr., who had died in the arms of a bear that they had wrestled each other to the death. That seemed pretty dramatic and pretty unbelievable. I wonder about the son, because there was a son about 14 years old with him out hunting. I guess he was alarmed when he saw his dad fighting a bear, as most of us would be. He went running off to get help and didn't return for another day. So that's curious to me and seems a little far-fetched.
The cave where Sylvester Labadie supposedly fought the bear is located right here on Highway T, close to Stratman Feed. The cave is on private property, and admission is only granted to experienced cave explorers.
It's a fun story, and hopefully everyone will enjoy the legend, whether it's true or not.
It's a good story.
We will let you decide whether the legend of Sylvester Labadie is true or not. For Blue Jay Journal TV, this is Olivia Ulmer reporting. In 2009, 53% of car crashes resulted in death because of not wearing a seatbelt.
Without a belt, you could be left defenseless. Death could be lurking around any corner.
Don't let death sneak up on you. Remember your belt. Buckle up, arrive alive.
Stay out of death's reach.
Anytime that you feel like getting out and about, we are lucky that just north of the river is one of the state's largest state parks. Jessica and Carolyn decided to visit and met an interesting lady along the way. Here's their story.
Most local teenagers feel there's nothing to do in the town of Washington.
But right here in Marthasville, there's a Katy Trail.
So we're here to check it out.
First, we took a look at the history of the trail. The Katy Trail is 237 miles long, and it follows Lewis and Clark's path along the Missouri River. It also follows an old railroad line, too, and is named after the Missouri-Kansas-Texas Railroad line. According to the Missouri Department of Natural Resources, there are approximately 300,000 people who use the trail per year. So it's no surprise that we ran into an interesting regular user of the trail.
I started out walking with a partner, and she was losing weight, I wasn't. It's like, okay, what's the deal? I quit my job about 8 years ago so I could walk every day. The pay is horrible, but the benefits are wonderful.
Wanda has taken her new job to the extreme.
I walk about 22 miles a day.
22 miles?
So it's a full-time job. But I come out in 2 shifts. I come out in the morning, and I do 12 miles in the morning, and I go home, laundry, eat, and then I come out in the afternoon and do 10 miles.
Wow. Wanda's hard work and dedication has definitely paid off. She has lost 50 pounds since she started walking the Katy Trail.
It's a pleasure. It's my hobby. I love it. It's not, I don't think of it as exercise. You know, some people are like, oh, we go to the Y, and it's like, oh God, that's exercise.
There are other trails Wanda could walk, but the Katy Trail will always be her favorite.
Here, it's more isolated, you know, and I mean, at first I started walking, I was scared, but I do carry mace with me, but it's wonderful. I love it.
So next time you're out and about looking for something to do, stop by the Katy Trail. You may not visit as much as Wanda, but it's for sure worth a look. For Blue Jay Journal TV, I am Jessica Hamlet.
And I'm Carolyn Williams reporting.
Hey, are you wearing your seatbelt? It doesn't look like it. Hey, come here. Look at this. This guy's not wearing a seatbelt.
Why are you so stupid? Be smarter than that. Save your life.
All right, fine. I'll buckle up.
Buckle up. Be smart. Save your life. Arrive alive.
Washington High School senior Dane Meyer has been battling a serious heart condition for most of his teenage life.
My heart condition is SVT, also known as supraventricular tachycardia.
His heart will act up and it'll like beat really fast, and sometimes it like skips a beat.
It causes me to get dizzy, nauseous, and occasionally pass out.
Dane has not had to face this alone. He has had the support of his girlfriend.
It kind of scares me just a little bit, but like I know he's gonna be okay. Mostly what he wanted me to do was just like be there for him and not like judge him or anything like that, and just like kind of be there just to support him in what he was doing.
Before his heart condition, Dane dealt with stress by playing sports, but now he leans towards his friends and family for support and has a new outlook on life.
Probably the number one lesson is just to like look at the good in life and just keep going even though the odds are against you, because you know there's always a possibility or a way to figure things out.
Dane is still fighting for a healthy heart.
They went in and they burned off part of his heart and everything, and then it grew back. So they're wanting them to take a break with all the surgeries and everything and just try the medicine. And the medicine's working right now, so he wants to eventually get another one so that he doesn't have to take medicine for the rest of his life.
Even though the odds were against Dane, he made an amazing breakthrough. Medication and surgery will allow him to enjoy sports once again. Dane recently received a scholarship to play rugby at Lindenwood University. For Blue Jay Journal TV, I am Ursi Ebbinger reporting.
This fall, our staff took part in the DUTV's 72-hour music video challenge. We were sent a song and had to create a video to accompany it. Here's our finished product. I hope you like it.
Why Wait? A novel by Jessica Hamlin. Isaac had a simple bucket list.
What am I waiting for? I got this.
He wanted to spread cheer one post-it note at a time. Maddie sits alone, writing her bucket list. Her long blonde hair softly sways as she writes.
Yesterday's a wasted space in your mind. But if you're trying to get back, say something. You push it all behind you now. Say why don't we go down some other way? Hey, 'cause it's always a small time the way. Sometimes it takes such a long time, long time. Finally the river starts to move. Finally the moon is right, we'll say something, say something. Love how you lit up by the moon. Shake like the trees and move with me. Why wait? Why wait? Oh, why wait?
Frightened and alone, Olivia sits in a room, writing her bucket list. She realizes she's in trouble and needs help. She feels like she's drowning in her own mess.
Oh, maybe I hit the road a while. Maybe I'll sit alone. Maybe I'll turn, who knows? And maybe it's the loneliness that makes the space to grow. I don't know, maybe it's the way for tomorrow. Oh, no, I don't want to wait, no, not one more day. Not gonna wait no more today.
Why wait? What am I waiting for? Time to live my life and to stop writing about everyone else's.
We want to thank you for watching our show and our attempt at making a music video. We had a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about DUTV. We get to try new things with our video production class.
That's right. Well, until next time, I'm Kaylee Smith.
And I'm Blake Stratman saying,
thanks for watching. Have a great day, Washington.